Alright, we are all in for Twilight Princess HD. Indeed. Could see about going, yeah. Looks like Link's got a job to do. Very pretty update to this game. That fountain is probably going to be very important later. People! Yay. My horse! They ain't listening to me. Yeah, where indeed. Gotta go get my horse. Need it. Oh, this game is going to take forever to get stuff done. It is very, expansive with its intro sequence. Yay. Don't make her do too much. Now, the horse controls of this edition of the game are more similar to that of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. on a test play, and the horse will try to follow paths more, and it's a little harder to turn. But not going to be doing much horseback riding on view this time. Orden Village. Chickens! Cuckoos! I've been tasked with herding goats, so let's go take a look. Alright, Orden Ranch. Sure. As with any other Zelda game, it's been a hot minute since I last played this. My files were listed as, I believe it was 2018 for last play. Yeah, it has been a long time since I've been on this game. One of the files in specific actually has 5 hearts, is playing on hero mode, but it's at the second dungeon entrance already, so I might end up, for the sake of speed, I might play the rest of the game on that. Goron Mines being the second dungeon. Yeah, get in there. Just for potential time save. Come on. Get out of there. There's 9. There we go. Fences, huh? Yeah, even though it's been a minute, I don't need to practice because I'm wanting to get this done. Done. All right. Long night. Slingshot, huh? Little kids. Let's go get the rupees together to get the slingshot, shall we? That one's missing something. Hello? Talk to... This one. No thanks. Cat can't catch no fish. Yes, I can. Hawk call. I need that cradle, monk. Thank you. Found a thing. It doesn't take too long to walk with her. But you can go ahead if you want. It's just like a few extra seconds. Fish! So, we were told about a cat. It said cat needs to catch a fish. Rupees. Blue. Let's see. Yay. Thanks for taking my catch. We got a few more rupees. There's one under the bridge. Mm-hmm. Where, oh where can I find a couple more rupees? They like showing up in crevices here or there. Are there more trees that I can bash my head into? There's a ladder over here. Yay. Eh. Alright, let's go get the slingshot. There's a funny reference to recycling. Ah, I need 4 more rupees. Okay, let's go grab those. There's a funny reference in the fishing pond later on in the game to recycling. You can actually fish up an empty bottle. And it just goes to say, recycling's good. One person's trash is another's treasure, so to speak. Alright, 30 rupees acquired. Let's go grab that slingshot so we can show the kiddos. What are you doing buying a slingshot? Got the thing. And I didn't mean to mash through it. But we can use pumpkin seeds and regular seeds for this. Oh. You too. So let's go grab the thing. The wooden sword. Yay. And we're forced immediately to do stuff and things. And we're good. Sure. Gotta teach us how to use a sword, man! Spin! Okay, that was a bit weird. Speaking of which... impulses, gotta love it. They just tell you that the others went further. Farron Woods. We do need to come over here before we go any further. Let's talk to this guy. Here, go on, guy, take this. Cool. So we cannot bring our horse into a cave. Seeds! Full refill. Yay. Oh, that's fun. I'm so used to switch targeting. I'm gonna turn that on when I get a moment. Yellow rupee. Yay. I want to conserve lantern oil as much as I can here. Ow. Gotta come all the way over here into this cave so we can get a thing. Light the torches and the big chest will show up. This is our first instance of a piece of heart. Just like Minish Cap and most other games, I will complete a few of these off-screen so I can just have more leeway to do stuff. But, as I said in the Minish Cap, takes 5 pieces to make a new container in this game, so with that said and done, yay. Got a key, got a piece of heart, now we need 4 more. Now we gotta go to the bottom side of this area. Don't really need to worry about the enemies too much because they don't really unlock anything. Yay, another yellow rupee. Go away. This is why we don't chase the critters of the forest. If there's anything more obvious that shouldn't be done. It is dangerous, and you need to learn better impulse control with the one. Hello, Russell. All right. Perhaps. This time we got 20 goats we gotta herd. Too much. Not bad. Turn to the left, please. Thank you. And we're good. Hmm? Indeed. Really? It won't do it all. I need my horse! Sure. Mm. Sure thing. Get out of my way, though. Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, the intro to this game is really expansive. Gotta love how Ilea didn't hear any of that from Colin. As we're not able to move in first person, just unlike Wind Waker. Sure. Oh, my head! Gotta love things you cannot control. Oh, my aching. Ugh. Where'd they go? Move it, Link. Ah, no! We're not done yet. Oh my god. I'm a fluffy guy! Oh, my leg. Ooh. Gotta love how it asks me to save every single time. Why are we chained up? It's not cool. Can't do much of anything. Yeah, bite the chain. You. Hi. He's in a different place. Obviously, he's going to be scared. No need to bite. Sassmaster. I love this little girl. Actually, no, that's incorrect. She's an imp. She's an imp, and she is a very popular character in the Zelda franchise. Alright. Travel companion acquired. Interesting. Might is operative, but we don't need to do that. Yeah. Open up the floodgates, and we're good to go. I kid you not, the intro to this game is like an hour and a half. It's ridiculous. Oh. Come on, get up. Open and closing floodgates. We're already working with the Water Temple of Ocarina of Time here. Digging holes. Anything a standard wolf will do. Where indeed? Looks like a ruined tower. Don't yell at me for stuff I can't control. Just keep going. Yeah, no, let's not do that. We have to do this one, however. Door. All right. That tower, huh? All right. Hyrule Castle, huh? These birds are not to be trifled with. They do a heart of damage, if memory serves. Not good. Ah! I'd rather not fight things on the rooftops here. But I did anyway. Now what? Midna? So this is the one for whom you were searching. Head tilt. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Huh, so I guess the castle was raided here. Ow. Ouch. Ooh. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Oh man. So she gave up the kingdom in order to protect it. I think that's what's being given as the message here. The Twilight took over. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Zelda! I am Zelda. Oh. Is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. Shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. Oh, my back. I must leave here, quickly. Yep, so we gotta get on out of here. Not that way, the guard's coming. He's prompt. Out the window we came in. I am going to make a split to the video in a moment here. And then we'll go about the next part of the intro. Midna! She is an absolute sass master, and I love her. Huh. Now, why could that be? Gotta love it. Indeed. Okay, with that said and done, I'm gonna split the video and we'll go into Orden Village in a moment. Okay, had a bit more to do than I thought. So let's get moving into Orden. Still have yet to change to switch targeting. Cool. Radio. Let's go grab the things. The next cut of this video will be after we turn back to normal. No good, run! Hello there. Not at all. A puppy. Dog. I'm a big dog. Yeah, so just get away from this clown is all you gotta do. I'm gonna send that hawk after you and it's gonna do a lot of damage. Hi. Good. Knock the shield down, pick it up, and it's yours. Yaha! Alright. So you can talk to every sort of animal, like from frogs to chickens. Can't say it's really necessary if you've played the game extensively, but still fun. There's the sword. Alright. Let's head back to where we started. Come to my spring. Just bite it. Bite it, bite it, bite it. Interesting. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Mordana. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being that had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld, ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. Gotta fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it! To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Okay. Good goal is good. Let's get moving on that. Alright. Let's get back into the Twilight, shall we? Yap, yap. Woof, woof. Yes, I do. I've been brought back into the Twilight. Don't swing a sharpened blade above someone's head. Huh? It'll be easy, trust me. Interesting. Link has already had it up to here with Midna. It's so funny. Alright, now... Oh! Alright, I got more of this. So we did one. How many do we have this time? Looks like we have 3. God. I'm pretty sure I did enough damage to deal with those things. Oh my god. Midna, help, please. What's the holdup? There we go. Now, this is the only Twilight thing I'm going to be showing to y'all, because this really needs to be dungeons only as much as I can muster it. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this Twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the Dark Ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast, look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts, and keep it in this vessel. Sweet. Alrighty. In the shadows of Twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consumed the light. Okay. Find the insects of darkness. From the dark insects, they are the form taken by evil, once it has latched onto or scattered the light. So a really good change from the original edition is that you only have to get 10 of these. Instead of, I believe it was 15. Actually, no. I need to do something over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I think that's 12. Map is saying window. Zzz. They just died? You don't need to. You only need to understand that you're getting saved. Hehehe. Alright. No. Alright, got the thing. I believe there's one in this cave? No. Okay. Since we burned the dense webs down, I think we're good to go. Ugh. Off the wall. Okay, there's a few more in here. Okay. That's 2 more, and we got 4 left. Gotta love extreme parkour. Ah! Come here! Oh my god. Yeah. Ow! Good to go. More of this. Alright, solo one first. Then these two. There we go. Cool. Now the last two things are up here. Indeed. Alright. Back to Link it is. So with every other area, you're going to have to do that at least 2 more times. 1 per, and we're good to go in the forest. So the first dungeon of this game is the Forest Temple, second is Goron Mines, third is the Lakebed Temple. And I'm thinking... the fourth dungeon is called the Arbiter's Grounds, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to end this specific part of Twilight Princess at the Master Sword or at the end of Arbiter's Grounds after all that. My name is Farron. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where the people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. Green! We're back. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His powers are yours. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath the mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. Alrighty. I'm just gonna stare at my hand for a couple more seconds here. It's all good. All right. Funny. All right, I'll be back for the Forest Temple in a moment. Alrighty, it's time for the Forest Temple. Have a look at that. Nice. Goal of this place, save the monks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alrighty. I see a spooter. Eh. Eh. Treasure! The dungeon map. Ooh. Interesting, so it's only one floor, but it looks huge. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Burn the web. Need a key. Can't go that way. Now the little one will wait for you until you get back, so just be quick and careful, I suppose. Kinda looks like the Kokiri's emerald symbol. Box. Get across the bridge! Otherwise we'll have to wait for another cycle! We made it. Yay. Alright, I'm back. Now, you were talking about going over here, yes? Okay. Goblins! Friends! So we gotta rescue all of the fellows. That's the idea here. And then we go back to the main room? To the other side. Okay, so they're gonna wait over here. I'm gonna go get the other two monkeys out of here. Alright. There's a piece of heart behind that overgrown Rafflesia plant. I'm gonna find a way to get it. Eh. Yay. Alright, so we need a key. Got said key. Alright. Okay, from memory, go on the left side of this. You should be good. Try not to step on the incorrect platform, because these things will launch you. That wouldn't be good. See how they're creeping out of the floor tiles? Gotcha. Going back, be on the right. We still got one more thing to figure out in this room here. Hup. Gotcha. And up we go. Ugh. That's too far. You need to drop it down. There we go. Again, that chest has a piece of heart in it, and we're going down there to grab it in a moment. But since we're up here, there's a thing. Oh, look at that, it's hungry again. How did I miss? Hello? There we go. There's the key. Yay! Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. Let's get out of here. Alright, so, like I was saying, after I get done with this dungeon, we'll head on over to the Goron mines and I'll catch up with you there. I think we still got at least another 10 or 15 minutes with this dungeon. God, they're everywhere. Let's go deal with that overgrown one. Let's do it. Knock him off the pillar. And looks like a tick. Like a really overgrown tick. Ugh. You good? I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. Not the Gale boomerang. Cool.
My dear, you need one power.
Gladly. It's always threes with these things. And a fiver. Nice. Cool. Fair enough. This way. You know, when we got that one key, there was a platform that we couldn't move. Let's head on over there, shall we? But first, another piece of heart. I nearly forgot about it. And here we go. 2 more. Then we can go across the way to that one room we saw. Let's hop down here. There's another boomerang thing. There we go. Big chest. For a big key. Alrighty. Let's head across the way. We don't really have that much longer in this dungeon, which I'm really happy about. Let's see what's in here. Ow. There we go. find another key. I never got the compass, did I? It's hanging by a web in that main room that we had to jump across a few times. There's 2 more monkeys that we gotta get. Spooter. And up we go. This has to be the key. Water! And there's the key. Yay. And then let's get this one up to here. We win! That's one of the 2 remaining monkeys. Ooh, yellow rupee. As is the case with most other Zeldas, I do like to have a fairy wherever able. A fairy is going to appear next to the boss door, the big door, in other words. So I'm going to clear out my milk bottle here, put a fairy in it in a little bit. More of those things. up these vines. Fish box. Cool. So instead of a lot of money, rupees for other words, in these chests from the GameCube edition and Wii edition, they have been replaced with stamps for Miiverse, so you can learn the Hylian alphabet if you so chose. So that's pretty cool. Miiverse functionality is non-existent, though, at this point in time. Making a long rope swing. Hope they've practiced this. Oh, I almost missed. Made it. That is a big door. Told you. I like how in this room the music just goes away. Because you're right in front of the boss door. It's a really nice effect. What could possibly be in here? Giant plant! Twilight parasite. Diababa. Back up and feed it the bombs. Ooh. Uh-oh. They're like hands. Hey, you're back. Haha. Why didn't it blow up on the thing? There we go. Ugh. Didn't want that to happen. Of course. There we go. Done. Wilted plant. Yay! Heart container. Ooh. Fused shadow. Fair enough. Alrighty. Got the Harkinator. Now let's get on out of here. Cool. Ugh. Heroic Link. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the spirit Eldin. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods. Leave these woods and go to the east to the land of Eldin. Alright. We'll be back for Goron Mines in a moment. Alright. Time for the Goron Mines. I actually missed the overview shot of this. Unfortunately. I didn't realize it would play immediately as we got in here. So I actually saved and unfortunately landed in here. So no intro. But I have not done anything, so we get to see the whole dungeon in play. Just gotta be quick. Up we go. Torch slug. 20 buckaroonies. Yeah, it might be beneficial. to knock these guys down if you can. Sorry about that. Old dog's having issues. Pressure pads. After I get done with this, I really need to get over to Lakebed Temple. Like, fast. I'm so far behind in this game. Ooh. Giant magnets. Alright, small key number 1. It's a little close for comfort, but we get it, we did it. Recording this directly after I finished recording Minish Cap, so this is really... This is the Dodongo, and we don't have bombs to feed it. Ow! Fire hot. We're on a cycle for this, so we gotta be careful. Move your backside through there, and you're good to go. Now we're gonna have some fun stuff with the iron boots. And just like Ocarina of Time, we're able to sink ourselves underwater. Magnetic iron boots. Yes, that is the goal, is getting all of the key shards. Robbing the place blind, if I could actually not roll. 20 rupees. Up, please. Not interested in getting the thing out of the pot. Walking sideways. It's like Mario Galaxy all over again. Except it's not actually gravity. There is a piece of heart in here, and I'm going to take a little extra time to get said thing. So if we go this way, we're on our way to the piece of heart. Yay, that's 2. So I did complete that other one that I was trying to complete before. That's why I have 5 hearts on my meter. This is probably one of the most interesting concepts they could have put into a Zelda game at this time. It's so cool. I feel like it's also underutilized, but it's used well enough in this dungeon. So, how's your day going? All the blood is rushing to my head currently. It's sort of fun, but not really. What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm hanging around. Strolling, upside down. Same old, same old. This takes way too long. And it only gets worse from here. Oh look, the middle area with a big weighted switch. I wonder if we have to push it. What do y'all think? I'm gonna push it. Hi. Activating the magnet. And it's a moving crane, which is even better. Hey, it actually gets us back over there easier. Cool. This one's now activated too. Whoa! Anything I need to know about? Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, Tektites. I believe there's a second piece of heart in this room somewhere. Fun fact, fairies don't save you from drowning in this game. Just so you're aware. Whoa, let's... Over and around we go. Oh, we got BMOS. Alright, so if we go up here and to the left, there is another piece of heart, which will get us further along in our HP up quest. It's usually up to 2 of these in any dungeon, minus Hyrule Castle, or... Yeah, no, just excluding Hyrule Castle. Glad we got that key when we did. This game is a significant step up from a Minish Cap as far as graphics go. I think I'm very satisfied with Vadi as a final boss, however. We have to find another key in here. Lucky us, it's right over here. It'll open a locked door, but only in this area. Now I get to play with magic platforms and magnets at the same time. I believe this is key shard number 2 in here. Gora Bizo. Okay. Talk to the guard. That doesn't sound nice. Once again, robbing the place blind. We are definitely getting places, though. A little chest down there. Ta-da! For another 10 rupees. Ooh, loading zone. That must be the guard. Whoa! Human? What business does a human have coming here? None! No business! This is a forbidden place. I will protect this treasure from you. Ugh. Chuck him into the lava a few times. In the drink with you. Ah. Try to get him as close to the ledge as possible. Ah. Ugh, that hurt a lot. Who knew that humans were capable of such feats of strength? Ugh. Maybe you are going to see the patriarch of our tribe? Ah, so that is why you're here. In that case, take the weapon of the hero of the past. But in exchange, you must save the patriarch of our tribe. Alright. Fun mini-boss. Didn't really need to happen if he would have stopped for a moment and asked, "Hey, what are you doing here, bud?" Good job guarding the place, however. Also, with this weapon, we'll be able to put away our slingshot. So that'll be cool and fun. And there it is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the hero's bow. This thing looks so good with a bow, man. When disabled, these BMOs work as giant push blocks. Or pull, as the case may be. Isn't that cool? Some of them can't be moved, but that's besides the point. There was one BMOS in that main large area that we gotta get by next. I would say, on a comparison standpoint, this dungeon is relatively short. Alright, we got the big key. To the Patriarch's room! I'm just gonna rob you blind real quick, don't mind me. Ta-da! This guy's got the Dongo pelts on his wall. I never stopped to look at that before. That's funny. The Dongo skins. Imagine the Gorons doing something like that. Interesting. Oh, there are a lot of torch slugs in here. This looks like an interesting place. Whoa. Ooh, it's a bit of a close drop. There was another one up here. Not so sticky anymore, are you? Whoa! Yay. Now that we're up here, we can grab this, but it's not really relevant, I would say. Still not bad. I gotta go back out this way. Well, these are new. Up, please. Thank you. Whoop. Not really needing to do that, but I did it anyway. I don't think we need any more keys. Yay, moving a Beamos to a different spot causes a door to open. Fun. Exciting things. They make the silliest noises when they fall off of somewhere. Oh, oh. Yay. There's a door. And again, it does not look like we need another key, so let's get on in there. I win. It'd be nice if I could actually hit the thing, thank you. Alrighty, boss time. This is right about the same amount of time that it took for us to get through the Forest Temple. Not complaining. Hmm? Let's take a look. So this is Darbus, huh? It's like a third eye. Interesting. Twilight Igniter, Virus. Ow. Put your iron boots on and trip this guy. I think we're almost done here. There we go. Nice.
And my own really going to be. Going to take the way that you need. Can't see it. She's always the answer to the answer. What do you think really won't be? You feel comfortable what we have. And what are you needing? From there, how do you
Gotta make sure Darbus is okay. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. Yay. Alrighty, I'll be back for the Lakebed Temple in a moment. Alright. Got a little bit of a ways to go here, but this is the Lakebed Temple, and we'll see that in a moment. I am super ready for this dungeon. I think it's one of my top favorites out of this entire game. Arbiter's Grounds is pretty good. But here we are in the Lakebed Temple. Give me some of that. Cool. And water bombs. There's another red one over here. Well, hello, red. I hate the purple ones because they take too long to go. Oh, wait a minute. If I recall correctly, there's a blue one in here too. Just in case. Yes! That's a full re-heal. Re-heal. It's a full heal. Ooh. Enough force, you say? So we got Helmosaurs. Ow. Squeak. They make interesting noises. Now, I saw a little treasure chest up there. I don't think it's a key. I mean, it's like rupees or something. Oh, regular bombs. Fair enough. Up, please. Ooh, first enemy in here. First instance of a Lizalfos. This whole place is a giant water wheel, if you look at it from the correct angle. Alright. Let's check C for stuff that we can do. Well, this is pretty nice. There's a chest over there. Okay. Little chest. Okay. There's the boss door. Okay, key. I'm just getting my bearings real quick. Speaking of bearings, here's the map. I suppose? Probably some stuff to do over here, right? Interesting. Just hop around this side and we can get the compass, or I forget what that is. Pretty compass? No. Is it a key? Key. Alright. Glad we came over here. I believe that's all we can do in here for the time being. So we need to make our way back to that locked door. Alright. Let's avoid the Helmasaur. Ooh, little treasure. For more bombs. Okay. I have heard tell that the PC port of this game is actually out, and I am super excited to see what sort of ROM hacks start coming out. Just general mods. Very, very excited to see those for this game. Kaboom! I have no idea what this is called. Just blow up its bubble. Blow up its bubble. So, we need another key. We gotta go find said key, so let's go and do that. I'm completely fine with looping around if we have to. And it looks like we do. Cool. Ooh, there's a Lizelle in here. Alright. Alright, so... at least there's some ivy over here. Let's climb up this. The whole goal of this dungeon is to get the water flowing again from the various areas. This is the first instance of that, and I think we have to do it at least a time more, probably 2 or 3. And it gets cogs going again. Winding non-stairwells. I think there's a chest at the back of this room. It's either a stamp 50 rupees or... no, it's a stamp or 50 rupees. There's another room like this later on that has the compass, if I recall correctly. But with all the little panels around the way, I'm pretty sure we can kind of get a grasp for what we're getting in this dungeon. We'll just make our way back up later if we want that, but I don't think that's necessary. Let's let the water through. Now that the water's flowing through here, this water wheel is turning. Really good for us. And it's also making the cog in here turn. So now with that, we're able to jump down here. Take a look at what we have. Another small key, nice. A loading zone. But we can't get in through this way, it seems. So I guess we gotta go out. There is a door leading around to the other side by the looks of it, so let's head on over there, shall we? Alright. Let's hop over here. So there are two pieces of heart in here, one of which is on the far side of that room we were just in, and the other is on top of the chandelier in the central room. I should probably have my iron boots on, yeah? I get blown into a place with a chest. That's funny. I feel like a chest like that should have like 50. I'm curious why these are in bigger chests. I guess reasoning would sort of dictate. Waterlogged, or water resistance. Let's just avoid the jellyfish, shall we? Oh god, we got a shell razor. Cool. I'm glad they brought those enemies back. I'm pretty sure this is the room that we were just in, that we cannot... Oh, there's the door lock. Gomo reference? I believe this is called a Deku Toad. Oh boy. When it jumps, get out of the way. It's like a Dodongo. There we go. Ugh. to show off that little bit of dialogue with Midna. Ah, it's the claw shot. Cool. So this is Twilight Princess's version of the hook shot. And with this, we can actually dangle from these markings that we've been seeing all over the place, and this is actually a switch. We've seen plenty of these as well. And with that, let's head back into that rotating gear room, so to speak. Now we have the claw shot. It's a lot easier to deal with the Helmosaurs. We don't have to worry about their armor resisting our blade or the like. Actually, are we able to get that just yet? I don't believe we are, unless if there's a claw shot point. Yeah, we have to raise the water in this area. Link, I don't think, can jump that far. Yeah. Okay, we're going to figure out how to raise the water in here, and then we're going to come back, because that's a piece of heart across the way behind that gate. And I do kind of want those. Imagine, already nearing 20 minutes in a water dungeon. You know, the Water Temple of Ocarina of Time I don't even think took me too long. It's because I actually knew where I was going. By that same logic. Ooh, okay, so if we... If we turn that stairwell around, we should be able to get the water flowing in there. Or somewhere close, that is. Sweet. Now that that's doing a thing, we're able to get this moving. We're also able to go in here. Let's take a look. Alright, so we got more of this to deal with. Too far. Well, they really want me to be using water bombs. Some ivy over here. Vines, ivy, it really doesn't matter what you call it. It's climbable surface. What do you think now, Midna? No, let's not climb down. Let's climb over. Alright. So, we got another one of these little dudes. Get rid of him and his bubble. Propulsion! Thy name is water. Whoa. We can go ahead and open this up. Very good. Kaboom. I love getting rid of those things. It's actually so satisfying. They are so annoying. It literally sounded like it screamed, "Ow!" All right. Spin. Not doing too bad. You were asked for that. How many water bombs am I gonna get out of here, man? Yep, here's the compass. I was gonna say, it would be nice if it's another claw shot switch. Really good use of game items. Alright, with that water going, we should be able to go back to the main room. And get the water flowing into the room that we were in previously. So, there's a fun fact about these fish that are swimming around here. You're actually able to catch them. Not keep, but catch. They hate everything that moves. You caught a skullfish. It looks stronger than it is. This fish is forbidden, so it won't be added to your fish journal. Just little fun things that you can do in the game. Now, as soon as I drop into this water, they're probably going to try and munch on me. Don't need that. Is that a Hylian loach? I don't know if I can catch those with this. Okay, I'll just leave it. There's not really a benefit to catching. Yeah, not really a benefit to catching fish for the fish journal aside from completion. Okay. Let's actually go to the other side, because I don't think we've been in here before. Boots. Alright, let's stay away from the jellyfish, shall we? I don't think I need that little chest, but... Ooh, double cogs are turning. Well, I'm not sure if I need that chest or not. So let's go out here and let's grab it, I suppose. $20 again. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we don't actually have the boss key right now. So let's go grab this piece of heart, and then we're going to flip it around again. Get the piece of heart in the middle rooms. Cool. Cool. Alright, now let's get back over there. Get that piece of heart in the middle of the room, in the chandelier. Then we'll go to the other side and we will get our boss key. Because we have to go through that double cog room on the lower side. Should be easy enough. The ideas in this dungeon are really creative. That's why I like them so much. And this remains like one of my favorite dungeons in the game. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for a rotation cycle. I'm fine with that, because we have to ride these platforms over to the other one. The other cog, that is. I do believe the keys will leave you alone, more or less. Just keep dropping and raising yourself as you need. Alright. Underwater section. Get rid of the shell razor. Do believe we're good on the If for some reason you run out of water bombs, they have the actual live fish here. It takes a while for them to explode. Another little treasure. So that room down there, that tunnel is a fake out. Where you actually have to go is in here. I'm on bad collision here. So then we swim up. And then there's a door here that we needed to find, of which we did find. Ooh. Before we go into the boss, I will finally get that piece of art I keep mentioning. Ooh. Clever things are clever. You have to lower yourself all the way down before you can grab this. Here's the big key. Big! I'm just gonna pull the nucleus out of your head, don't worry. I don't think jellyfish can feel anything to begin with. Like, they don't have a brain, if I recall correctly. So I'm thinking, if we latch onto this, we should be able to drop onto this platform here. Whoa. And then we can go over here. And we're good to go. Let's go grab that piece of heart and go into the boss. As soon as I leave this dungeon, I will be cutting the video. Because I have to go get a very fancy sword right after this, and there's a piece of very heavily copyrighted music that I'm very worried about putting in the video. So I'm going to cut and come back when I get to the offending spot. There we go. Ow! There is one more chest in the middle here. I think it's a stamp or 20 rupees again. Stamp! Okay. All right. Boss time. We're about to hit 40 minutes in this video. This section, that is. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, this looks familiar. Twilight Aquatic, more feel. Didn't like that. So just keep clawing the eye out of the tentacle wherever you find it. Up. Phase 2. Wow. Take off the boots and start swimming. Ah. It's just gonna keep swimming around like this until we catch up to it. Oh, that is a long reach. Let's go! Ah! There you go. Come on. There we go. Whew. Ow, what a way to go. It's a good way to make a boss out of a generally normal creature. Nice. Look at all that. Cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, so I don't really need my Zora armor on anymore. I'm just gonna take that off, just cuz. Nice. I'll meet you back for that very fancy sword get in a moment. Such a pretty boss, temple, etc. Alright, we're on our way to the sword that I was talking about. This is the Sacred Grove. I have to redo that. There we go. Howling! Zelda's Lullaby from Ocarina of Time. Very nice adaptation of the whole thing. But the problem is that summons this little guy. It's a Skull Kid! Now, the fun thing about this, he's going to guide us through this forest area. We just have to watch for the cues from the lantern that he has. So he should be right over here. Run, you little goblin. I hear him. No, you stop that. You don't really have to deal with the puppets, so just... They are annoying. Just keep running. And all these places are gonna keep opening up as you get further along. That's new. Ah. Just keep up with the guy, and you'll be good to go. Okay. This should be the last spot. Now, in this arena, you actually have to work on... You have to work on defeating them. The puppets, that is. Because it'll get them to do that, and it'll get them to stay put. Now he's summoning more, so that's... not good for us. That's... Oh, he's getting faster. Oh, there's 7? Got him. Bye! That's fun. I'm gonna make a cut in the video, I'll be right back. Alright. Looks like we have one more howling spot to do. Good job, buddy. Oh boy. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. Alright. I don't think it really matters just how you do this. As long as you get them to their spot. It's like checkers or chess pieces. I'm trying here. I really don't remember how to do this puzzle. That's almost it. Okay, I got it. There we go. Sweet. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. Sweet. Yeah, keep yawning, Midna. The sword! Nice. Here we go. Haha. It's the Master Sword. Let's move. Haha. Yay. New blade, new power. Let's go. Sweet. Ah. I love that smile she does. Oh. And with that, I will meet you back for the Arbiter's grounds. God, we look good.